it is something that I was hoping that this computer would not make that noise. I am going to, apologies, I'm going to put my computer to sleep. I installed a new hard drive and it's been making that sound. It didn't do the sound, but it makes this like tick, tick, tick sound. It's been driving me bonkers. Yeah. Be amazing if I had some sound a week ago. Now, the first thing I would like to point out is that beginning. So what you do notice is you have the effects coming in, right? Oh, this is something that's I hope common for most people out there, is the adding of effects. Now I'm using the in-house effects, which I quite like, particularly on the X DJs. They have, these models have quite a good range of effects that can be used. Now, I'm not familiar, there's a couple different versions of this, probably newer ones, but on the setup that I have here, the ability to use the 4 decks with the laptop, the range of effects you have on this model are really, really good. I really, really enjoy them. They're very creative and you can do a lot of different things. And I'll encourage you, if you do have some analog effects or inbuilt effects like these within the package or the equipment that you have, you should really try and utilize them to create your own particular sound. And they also just create a new atmosphere for the experience that your listeners are on. At least I hope they're an experience. This isn't a 30-second bass drop every 5 minutes, every 5 seconds. Now here we are just switching because on the panel you have different modules, if you will, and you can select the beat jumps, you can select particular cue points, things of this nature, and you have a range of different selections that you have available. And what I did there, let's just go back a little bit. Here we are just selecting a couple of doubles just to add a little more flavor to what's happening. There isn't much happening right now, and we're just adding our own spice to things. That's my favorite part. Now here, this is something that's a little more, I guess you could say, advanced. It is something that I was hoping that this computer would not make that noise. I am going to, apologies, I'm going to put my computer to sleep. I installed a new hard drive and it's been making that sound. It didn't do the sound, but it makes this like tick, tick, tick sound. It's been driving me bonkers. Yeah, I don't think I installed the hard drive for 100% correctly or whatever. I think I need to do like a refresh, but we ain't got time for that. We've got this to do. What I want to say is that this is, I guess you could say, more of an advanced technique if you want to put labels on things. And the reason, I guess, the difficulty is higher because you are using what I would call, or they call I think it's called noise effect. It's like a wash, essentially bringing in white noise into the mix, and you can essentially create your own sort of build up. And that's what we're doing here. There's no build necessarily within this section here, so we're creating that. There you go. So we're doing essentially a sweep, creating a quick sort of build, and then we're cutting straight into the next cue point. Let's play it one more time. And basically, standard approach, one of the cue points are set to the drop or the next transition, where you have more of the bass elements, and we move on. So that's a I guess trick, if you will, or a element that you can use when a particular song is going on too long, or you want to create your own build. You can essentially use some of the sweep functions or some of the reverbs or filters to create essentially an alternate character and texture, and then use that to transition into the next one, whatever transition you are wanting to go into, whether that be more aggressive or a verse, something of this nature.